fly. Came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time.
Hello, basketball. Fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, here is Halliburton. In the corner, Bull with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Jokic top of the key. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
The draw.
Donovan Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Over Bull. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Finding the lane.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. In the corner, Bull with it. And it's off from three-point range.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Harris. Here's Maxey. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free. And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pacers trailed by 5. Here's Bull. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And here's Jokic outside.
Nikola Jokic.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't cash in from close range. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Jokic. 7 points in the game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. Here's Smart. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And stolen by Harris. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front, up
All right,
4.
look who's coming
and
out of the court. Come on to get loud for your pace mates. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pacers trailed by 6. Pass to Howard. Good defense by Jokic. It's tipped. Howard with the steal. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. He takes it in. A shot by McConnell, no good. Jokic with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Jazz substitution.
Jazz leading by 10.
Danilo Gallinari.
Now, Jokic. He's got 9. Here's the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Brissett. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Now Howard. Back to McConnell. Takes it inside.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Pass to McConnell. It's tipped. Screen by Howard. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. So both teams making some changes here. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Utah making a change here.
For the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovic.
And it's the Jazz's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Jokic with it. He's got 9. Mitchell right side. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. Here's Max. No points in the game yet for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Jokic inside. Tries again. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Halliburton tries in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, he'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Mitchell into the lane.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes good on the layup. Alexander Walker's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pick. And he drives in. Brissett. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the foul. It's on Brissett.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Utah leading by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for
Pacers on defense. Jokic, no good. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Here's Mitchell driving in, and Jokic slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Such a savvy player. Love watching.
Oh,
forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
Over to the left wing. Screen by Howard. Going inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And they pick up 2.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Hield can't hit. Jazz leading by 11. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that.
Substitution for your
Be a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And stolen by Bull.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
To the inside. There's Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Assist from
8 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Down low, Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart. Pacers trailed by 6. Indiana moving it around. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Harris.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Indiana foul.
Utah shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
15.
The first one falls.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Out to Harris. Pass to Bol. 5 on the clock. Back to Harris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
It's the
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton drives in. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Maxey. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
To the middle. Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Pass to Maxey. Six to shoot. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Markkanen, good.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Powell on the double team. And here's Harris from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know which side he's on.
Thank you, David. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. As touched by Mitchell. And Utah making a change here. Here's the screen. Halliburton for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capability.
Halliburton drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Jazz leading by 8. Pass to Jokic. tries the spin move. Back to O'Neal. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Here's Maxey. It's deflected. Mitchell outside. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Jokic draws the double. O'Neal from long range.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. "16 seconds left in the game. And here's Jokic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Indiana ball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never wrapped.
Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. Know how to use them. No. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind.
Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your goal doing TikToks. Baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brew. She knew we shake the room. She the roof. She know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna, I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fix. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me. After tonight I'ma need me. Got me a turn into a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to be the. I be the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold, I came up with it. Everything sold, I had to get the. Will the roof, she knew we shake the room. She will the roof, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. From the I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the way. Call serious for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
In my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yup, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slack, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking, Yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Missy, dippy, sippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spin.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yup, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the Venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrists on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you could tell that I ain't playing red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that... My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your... She digging me too. We digging each other to shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth. Breaking the rules. Keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy. Don't knock on my groove. You used to with... You stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, together hurt. Forget to sleep, play piano at bedtime, singing in Portuguese, love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets, right when